morning, Vashu. Up bright and early, I see today. Arey, but you should have closed the window at least when the storm started. You've cut your foot, Bete. Let me see.
It's all right,
I'll go and get some bandages and antiseptic.
No, I wait. Listen to me. Something happened here last night, something very strange.
Not one of your bad dreams again, Bete.
No, it wasn't a dream. Baba was here last night.
Oh no, Vashu, please.
Hear me out. He was here. He called out to me when I was sleeping and I got up. And there he was by the door. And he walked up to here, where you're standing.
But I don't like talking about these dreams, please.
It was not a dream. It was not a dream. He was here. And then he turned away from me after he smiled and walked towards this desk. He took down this book. You know, my old college atlas. And he used this. And he made this ring around this place, And then he disappeared.
I know what must have happened, Beta. It must have been a dream, and you circled it while you were half asleep, darling.
No, I was not dreaming. Look at this map. Look at this circle. Look at my foot, the glass. He was here. He was here last night. You know this place, this is near a small town in North India. He is trying to tell me something about this place, something very, very important. Television in the morning?
Oh, hi. I was just watching the ads.
The ads?
Yeah, you know, I've been thinking lately that...
Listen, I don't want to cut you off so abruptly, but I have to tell you something.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a little cut.
Let me
I got
guess.
it by...
You put your foot in your mouth.
Aakash, be serious. This is important.
Okay, so let's talk about your foot.
No, Aakash, I don't want to talk about my foot. I want to talk about Baba. He came to see me last night. Look, just hear me out.
You had a dream?
No, this was not a dream. It was real.
Your father really came to see you last night?
Just hear me out.
Okay.
This is how it happened. I was fast asleep. It was very late at night, and suddenly there was this thunder and lightning. I thought it was part of my dream. Aakash, I'm sure he's trying to tell me something about this town. Aren't you going to say something?
What can I say? You really believe this? It wasn't a dream?
No, Aakash. He made this mark.
Well, what does it mean then?
I don't know. I was hoping that you would help me figure out what it is and what it means.
How?
First, by believing me.
Okay, I believe you.
And then by Helping me figure out what he says or does when he visits me again.
Again?
Yes, Aakash. I know that he's going to visit me again because he is trying to tell me something really important about this town. And I have to find out what it is.
Come on, Jagat, don't give me excuses. I mean, you saw the work I did at Dukaneshwar? Yeah, I mean, I practically bowled those guys over. Fine, you can think all you want to think. But don't be surprised if I pull a few cards from my sleeve. You never know, I just might stand for election from West Bengal. Yeah, go on, laugh, Jagat, you and your committee, but don't be surprised. Fools. Yeah, hi, Partho.
I'm so happy, Ashok. I've good news to give you. The baby's fine, normal, and growing well.
And that is an excuse to take the phone away. Vinny, I was on an important call.
Sorry, I was just so happy I wanted to give you the good news.
And that couldn't wait. But, well, thank you. Yeah, Partho, Ashok, I'm sorry the phone got disconnected. Yeah, I was speaking to Jagat and he says no. Yeah, I know I have to expect this, but we will have the last laugh, Partho. We will. Anyways, I'm coming to Calcutta next week. Arrange for some TV interviews. I need to have a high profile. Okay. Bye.
Don't touch me.
Vinny, I'm sorry I got mad. I had to make an important call.
So go ahead, make some more calls. Call everybody. Everybody else, and everything else is more important to you than I am.
Vinny, now don't be childish, okay?
I'm sorry if I'm just a little happy about being a mother. You wouldn't understand that. Though you're the father of this child.
Look, I said I was sorry about being harsh about the phone, but I'm happy about the baby. Vinny, I am happy.
I wanted you to be there for the sonography. I wanted you to see her, to hear her heartbeat.
Her? You mean it's a girl?
I don't know. I'm just hoping it is.
It is a girl. I mean, if that's what makes you happy, then it is a girl. Look, all I want is for you to be happy.
You mean that?
Of course.
Then don't go to Dukaneshwar. Stay with me till the baby's born.
Vinny, I am with you. I mean, it's just a couple of hours away. All you have to do is give me a call and I'll take the next flight in.
But I need you all the time.
Look, Vinny, you came up with the idea of Dukaneshwar and I think it's a brilliant idea. And just when things are on a roll, you want me to pull out?
You get so obsessed with what you do. I mean, it's not just a job. Every job becomes your whole life.
Hey, that's why I succeed. Because I put 100%. I don't hesitate or think twice. That's just me.
Then have the same attitude towards the baby. You're the one who started it. You see it through.
You know, I like that.
Look, you have a pharmaceutical business in Noida. You can concentrate more there, give that more time, and that way you'll be in Delhi.
Look, Vinny, I don't know how to explain this to you. I mean, this is very important to me. I have to prove it to myself that I can get out of this pit and climb that mountain again. I mean, that's the only way I'm going to respect myself. You put me on the road to Tokaneshwar, and you'll just have to be patient and see me to the end. I'm not going to pull out, Vinny. I have to go.
Yes, Baba. Baba, I can hear you, yes. Baba? Baba, I can see you. My foot? Oh, the doctor says it'll be all right in a few days. You want me to take the bandage off? All right. Who's this, Baba? Who is this boy? He is you? I don't understand. Baba, it's gone. The wound is healed. How did he do it? Who is this boy? Atlas? He lives there in the village you marked with the ring? But who is he, Baba? Shankar who? Shankar is you? Baba, I don't understand. What are you trying to say, Baba? That your soul is in Shankar's body? Is this something like reincarnation, Baba?
Vashu?
Morning, I feel wonderful this morning. In fact, I feel 10 years younger.
Looks like you've had a good night's sleep, Betty.
Wonderful night.
No more bad dreams?
No, not at all.
Good. I was getting worried about these strange nightmares that you were having.
You know, I feel so wonderful. And you know why?
Yes, I think I know why. You smell the poha I've made for breakfast.
You know how much I love your poha. And I am going to have a huge plate full of it today.
Good.
But first, I want you to see something. His name is Shankar. I've even found the village in which he lives. I've located the house. It's a little apart from the rest of the village. And there is this peepal tree in the front yard.
Who are you talking about, Betty?
Baba,
I think I'll get you some breakfast.
don't you see? Baba is alive and well. He is actually a little more than a day's journey from here by train.
Betty, you're scaring me now.
What is there to be scared of?
Your Baba passed away last year, Betty.
I know that,
Then how can he be alive and well?
Because his spirit has found another body. He was here last night and he brought Shankar with him.
Shankar?
The little boy, in whom Baba's spirit has found a home.
I'll go and see who's at the door. Vashu, that man is here again.
Hello, Varsha. How are you?
Hello, Anil.
Thought I told you to wait in the living room.
Oh, I'm sorry, Geetaji, but I thought I could come in here. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Varsha, you look as beautiful as ever. And now since Geetaji is here, now I know from where you have got your beauty.
Anil, do you remember that vision I told you about yesterday?
About your father?
Yes.
Huh?
He came back again last night. And this time I've understood what he's trying to tell me.
Vashu, you can't talk about such things to an outsider.
This is Anil, my hone wala sasur. Anyway, Anil, Baba's spirit has come in the body of a boy called Shankar.
Che, is this the map?
Yes, and this is the village where Shankar lives. And this is where Baba is, Anil. Isn't it amazing?
Isn't it amazing? Gita ji, VMG is alive.
I don't believe in such things.
Gita ji, you must not say this. You know, I know of so many cases. Why, for that matter, Maza Bhau, Govetla. You know, he lost his daughter when she was 14 years old. She used to play the guitar like anything. But I tell you, she was reborn as a boy in Mysore. And this boy, who is 5 years old, plays the guitar like an expert. Nobody knows how to play the guitar in his house.
These things make me very uneasy.
But this is Baba. He is alive and well. We can go and see him. We can speak to him.
Huh?
Don't tell me you're going to rush off to this village now.
Why not?
Yes, why not? But Varsha, you know, let me tell you something. म्हणजे मी काय म्हणतो की, you know, sometimes persons who die a violent death, like your father, see, they may not come back for good reasons. Because they may come back again to take revenge also. म्हणजे, see, मला तुझ्या plans, I don't want to spoil your plans, but your father may be coming back for some special reason. So you must take care. काळजी घ्यायला हवी. Huh? Okay?
Hello? Yeah, hi Keith. How are you? No, I don't have a hangover. I stopped after the third drink, remember? I know that's your problem. So, yes, I thought about it, and I am interested. Okay. Okay, we'll meet and discuss it. Look, Keith, I've been in a lot of difficult partnerships lately. I'd like to get everything sorted out up front. Okay? Yeah. All right. We'll meet tomorrow. No. Someplace where they don't serve alcohol. Okay. Under the over's fine. About 7-ish? Okay. See you then, Keith. Bye. Hi, Shama.
Hi. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Well, looking the way you do, you're going to disturb the whole neighborhood. So what's up?
Listen, Aakash, I'm really sorry about that letter Prithvi sent you the other day. I just don't understand it, but he's changed after this whole serial business.
He's been under a lot of pressure. Anyway, how's that problem with Tanya? It's all sorted out?
Oh, I've got her all figured out. She just uses her attitude and her looks just to create an image for herself, Aakash. You know what they call it in advertising, brand building. She just says something provocative or does something completely outrageous. It's just her way of advertising herself. You know what they call it? Maximizing her shelf appeal.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she can stay on the shelf. If you're laughing about it, then everything seems to be okay, right? So, what brings you here?
Do you know that script you'd written, Aakash? The one you showed Prithvi?
Yeah, Fragile.
It's got a Hindi title, Nazuk.
That's right.
Well, I want to produce it as a telefilm.
You and Prithvi?
Well, yes, our company, Earthfire Productions, but I'll be executive producer. I just love the story, Aakash, and I love the character. I don't know how, but your women characters just look so good. And it's much better than all that Bollywood-style stuff they're making these days.
I'm sorry, Shama. I'm going to have to say no.
Why? Is it because of all the problems you and Prithvi have had? Well, it won't happen again because I'll be in charge of the whole project. Aakash, you don't even have to meet him if you don't want to.
Look, it's not just that. It's TV. It's the line. I'm not cut out for it. I mean, I might do films, but then again, in India, the films they have are just...
But that's why I'm saying we'll make it into a telefilm.
I'm sorry, Shama. I have to say no. In fact, just the other day, Varsha said to me, why don't you make Nazuk into a film? And I know I will someday, but not now.
So, you mean you never want to make TV serials again?
Well, actually, I'm thinking of starting an ad agency.
What? I thought you were sick of advertising.
I was. I was sick of a lot of things, including myself. I mean, that night, I drove to the guest house all the way from Goa. And I didn't care even if I had crashed and died. But things are different now.
That's true.
That's the great thing about life. No 2 days are the same.
So the whiz kid goes back to Adland, huh?
But he's not a kid anymore. And I don't know if he's a whiz anymore either.
Oh, Aakash, you'll do brilliantly. Whatever you do now, you will do brilliantly. Because you've changed. I mean, we've all changed, but I think you've matured the most of us all because you've been through so much more. Well, I'm disappointed that we can't work on that telefilm together, Aakash, but all in all, I'm very happy for you.
Thank you, Shan.
Take it easy and kick some ass.
I will.
See you.
Bye, Shan.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.